Introduction. Dear friend, have you ever felt lost in the rush of life? Ever felt so hopeless, thinking no one understands your pain? Ever longed for a light, even just a tiny spark, to guide you out of the darkness in your heart? Pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and listen. There's a true story, a real journey, about an ordinary woman who was drowning in suffering, believing she was beyond saving. But one simple chant, Namo Amitabha Buddha, changed everything. Today, I'll share her story, woven with the teachings of Master Shan Tao, believed to be an incarnation of Amitabha Buddha, who came to share one truth. If you chant his name, his light will find you. Are you ready to discover that light? Stay with me, because this story might change how you see life forever. Part 1. The story of Emma, a woman in despair. This is the true story of Emma, an ordinary woman from a small town in Michigan. At 42, Emma was a single mother, raising 2 young children. Her life hit rock bottom when her husband left, leaving her with massive debts from his gambling. She worked day and night, from waitressing to cleaning houses, but could barely pay the bills. Her 15-year-old son dropped out of school, caught in peer pressure, and fell into drug addiction. Emma once said, "Some nights, I just wanted to give up. Looking at my kids, my heart broke. I felt I wasn't a good mother, wasn't worthy of living." But one day, in her despair, she overheard her neighbor, Claire, talk about chanting the Buddha's name. Claire, who had lost her daughter in a car accident, always carried a peaceful smile. She told Emma, "Just chant Namo Amitabha Buddha, and the Buddha will come. He never abandons anyone." At first, Emma doubted. She thought, with all my mistakes, why would the Buddha care? But one sleepless night, overwhelmed by pain, she tried. Sitting quietly, she closed her eyes and chanted, "Namo Amitabha Buddha." Just one chant, then 10, then 100. She didn't know that, in that moment, the light of Amitabha Buddha began to shine into her life. The teaching of Master Shan Tao, a great monk of the Tang dynasty, declared, "The light of Amitabha Buddha shines across all 10 directions, but it embraces only those who chant his name." Like Emma, you don't need to be successful, wealthy, or learned in Buddhist scriptures. The Buddha doesn't judge your sins or merits. He looks for one thing. Are you chanting his name? You chant, he sees. You turn to him, he welcomes you. You chant Namo Amitabha Buddha, and his boundless light finds you. Emma began chanting every day. While serving tables, washing dishes, or feeling exhausted, she chanted. No temple was needed, no complex rituals, just one phrase, Namo Amitabha Buddha, and she felt her heart lighten, as if someone was listening, watching over her. Part 2. Why is chanting the Buddha's name? The easiest path master. Shan Tao taught that, in this age of turmoil and greed, chanting the Buddha's name is the easiest, most direct path to the Buddha. Why? Think of Emma. She couldn't read complex texts, had no time for long prayers, lacked the strength for meditation, but she could chant. Chanting doesn't require you to know how to read scriptures, have hours for meditation, be strong enough for rituals. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you can chant Namo Amitabha Buddha. A true story, the delivery driver, and the miracle of chanting. James, a delivery driver in Seattle, is another example. He struggled with alcoholism, often fighting with his family. One day, a car crash left him with a broken leg, confined to bed. In those dark times, a Buddhist friend advised, chant the Buddha's name. Just chant, and he will come. James started chanting. At first, it was to ease the pain. But slowly, he felt his heart change. He stopped being angry, stopped feeling hopeless. One night, he dreamed of a radiant light and a gentle voice saying, "You called, and I am here." After recovering, James quit drinking, becoming a devoted father and husband. He said, "I don't know much about Buddhism, but I know when I chant Namo Amitabha Buddha, I feel the Buddha by my side." The teaching of Master Shan Tao. Those who chant are like a lost child, calling for their mother. The moment they call, the mother rushes to them. Amitabha Buddha doesn't care who you are. He only asks that you call. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Part 3. Miscellaneous practice. Verse-focused practice. Choosing the easiest pathmaster. Shan Tao explained the difference between miscellaneous practice and focused practice. Miscellaneous practice. Reciting scriptures, chanting mantras, repenting, meditating, but without focus. No matter how much effort you put in, if your mind is scattered, the Buddha's light may not reach you. Focused practice. Simply chant Namo Amitabha Buddha with devotion, and his light will always be with you. Why is chanting so simple? Because it's a boat of compassion, carrying everyone, from the uneducated, the sick, the elderly, to those in the deepest pain, to the Pure Land. Emma, James, and millions of others chose this path. They didn't need to master scriptures or perform elaborate rituals. Just one phrase, Namo Amitabha Buddha, brought them to the light. A true story, the elderly widow and the miracle at life's end. Margaret, an 80-year-old widow from rural Alabama, never learned to read, spending her life as a seamstress. Stricken with a terminal illness, bedridden, she thought she'd die alone, but a friend taught her to chant Namo Amitabha Buddha. Margaret chanted day and night. Though she knew little of Buddhist teachings, she kept chanting. In her final days, she told her family, "I saw a golden light, so beautiful. I saw the Buddha smiling at me." She passed away peacefully, a smile on her face. Her family said the room glowed with a mysterious light. Part 4. The Buddha finds those who chant like a mother, finds her child master. Shan Tao taught, Amitabha Buddha is like a mother, and we are her lost children. The moment a child calls, the mother finds them, no matter where they are, no matter what they've done. Emma, James, Margaret, they were all lost children. But by chanting Namo Amitabha Buddha, the Buddha found them. A true story, the homeless teen, and the light of the Pure Land. Noah, a 12-year-old orphan in Chicago, grew up on the streets. He stole, was beaten, and felt worthless. One day, a Buddhist monk saw him huddled in an alley and taught him to chant Namo Amitabha Buddha. Noah didn't know who the Buddha was, but he chanted. Every night, sleeping in doorways, he chanted. Every time he was hungry, he chanted. One day, a family took him in. They said, "We don't know why, but when we saw you, we felt a strange light, like something guided us to you." Today, Noah is a kind young man, volunteering at a Buddhist center, helping other homeless kids. He says, "I don't know what the Buddha is, but I know he saved me." Conclusion: you are the jewel the Buddha is seeking. Dear friend, you may feel unworthy. You may think your mistakes are too great, your pain too deep. But do you know? You are the jewel Amitabha Buddha is seeking. Through Master Shan Tao's teachings, the Buddha says, just chant Namo Amitabha Buddha, and I will find you. I will bring you to the Pure Land, where there is no more suffering, no more tears. Try it now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and chant Namo Amitabha Buddha. What do you feel? A touch of peace? A spark of light in your heart? That is the Buddha's light, touching your soul. And you, watching this video, are not here by chance. The Buddha's light led you to this story, to know you are never alone. Call to action. If this story touched your heart, if you felt a spark of light within, please subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories. Click the bell to never miss a video. Share this video with someone who is suffering, who needs light, because who knows, with just one share, the light of Amitabha Buddha may find another lost soul. Namo Amitabha Buddha. See you in the next video, where every story is a ray of light guiding you to the Pure Land.